Peace, family. It's Hope Patience here. I just wanted to do a quick video for all my moms out there or moms to be, especially for our women out there who desire to have a baby or experience birth one day. Here's just a quick video I wanted to share with you all. I had a baby yesterday morning. This is my fourth child. This was a natural birth. It was a planned, unassisted natural birth. Um, my first was a cesarean section. I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with the process of a C-section, but I did give my testimony in a previous Facebook post. I'll share it again in a later video. But of course, when you have a C-section, they tell you that you'll never be able to have a natural birth. Well, this is my third successful V-bac. My second I had at the hospital, and I did have the epidural and the pain medicines and all that, and I decided that that's not something that I wanted to experience again. So my second natural labor, I delivered her at home. Well, this one was just even more awesome. Um, I found out about this pregnancy very late. I was 4 months pregnant already, and it was very emotionally disturbing for me because I was still breastfeeding my last child. I was not ready to be pregnant again. However, I was pregnant, and so yeah, I did plan to have a natural home birth this go around and a Lotus birth, and I took the necessary steps to create that atmosphere in my last couple of days of my 9 months. I went ahead and I set up the atmosphere in the room. I had affirmations I wrote out and I posted them around on the walls, and I had crystals, a very relaxing, very, very relaxing scenery. I played some very calming music. I have my crystals and my stones that are great for birth, great for pregnancy. And I use that time to pray and to meditate. I went into labor around 7, 8 Friday evening. And during my labor, I laid in a position where I can stretch my hips, and I lined my belly with crystals, which did an amazing job, I noticed, because the contractions weren't as they weren't as deep, or I didn't feel them. I had various crystals. I believe some. I know I had the rose quartz. Very good. I was wearing my rose quartz earrings from hubby. I had I had a couple of different stones I'll go over that's good for birth and pregnancy later on. But I definitely noticed the difference of having the crystals around. And I had some very calm and peaceful music, some high vibrational music, binaural music as well, which definitely helped a lot. I knew that the contractions were real when I started relaxing and falling asleep from the music, and then the contractions would wake me up. And around 1 something, it got in a little more intense. And then around 2, the baby was out. And to be honest with you, this has been the second most easiest delivery. I want to say it was even more easier than the first, which was unexpected. I did not plan to give my last child birth at home. I actually was waiting until I couldn't take it anymore to go to the hospital, and I did not realize that I was already pretty much through the birthing process. And so it was very amazing to me because I realized that I don't need drugs. Our bodies were designed to do this, and that was what one of my affirmations reminded me, that I will birth with confidence. This is what I was created to do. And that is something that I was able to remind myself of during some of those pretty tough contractions. Another one I quoted, I am calm, I am focused. I welcome each contraction, as I know it was bringing life closer, and I focused on what the ultimate goal of what I knew I was creating And my baby came, and she's right here. She's actually asleep. And I had a successful Lotus birth. As you can see, she's still attached to her placenta, which is drying out. This is about 24 hours later. Her cord is drying, and it's healing beautifully. And that is the placenta. And my husband washed it, and he cut away the bag and any clots, and he made a very good mixture of different herbs, flowers, salts, and it smells amazing. It does. And yeah, just wanted to share that with you all. Hopefully that this will inspire someone else to definitely remember that you have the power to create. You have the power to create life, and you have the power to create your life, your birthing experience, and definitely go for it. Don't ever be afraid of what doctors may say or anyone may say. When you know your body, you realize that you don't really need anyone else to tell you, and I'm not saying, because I do realize that some people have other health problems and issues, and, do what's comfortable for you. But definitely always have confidence to follow your intuition and to follow your heart. And yeah, that's that. Thank you all. Peace.